One of the few positions the Bays did lead, at the centre of the ground. Wayne Phillips.
Good strong mark.
Marker finished second, of course, in last year's McGarry medal count.
Good mark to Gurney. Yes. Great mark. Good kick away from Kuhlman, right towards the centre wing. Humphrey up, and a good mark taken there by Joe Humphrey. Good play there by Gurney. Here's the big chance now. Buckley lines up the goals. A good steadying kick for goal, and that brings up West Adelaide's first.
He's got his kick in time. Good piece of football from him towards the former Port Adelaide player, and he muffs it on this occasion. No, he goes back after it. Young Grimwood got the ball now, burst his way clear, and that was a bit of rugged, determined football from him. Beat Dillon.
Hasn't been beaten this year, Western, as Gurney went high behind his marker. Marker out to Hodgman, made a mistake, got down by Burns, taken there by Rebick, a beautiful kick through, but it's intercepted well, taken off hands by Copping, down to Corns. Corns tried to get the hand pass over to a teammate. Bobby Loveday's back there. Corns is still in there, and Loveday came clear with the ball. Western driving towards the half-forward flank. Corns over the top, and you'll never see anything like that again. What a mark! Gurney's kick is not very penetrating. Hayes was over the top, picked up there by Voigt. Here's the chance to McFarlane. Back it goes to Western. Western bounces his way forward. A good, long, booming kick in towards that full forward position. Phillips from behind. Players allowed to go on. Here's a chance for Rebick. Rebick staging for the free kick. Used his body cleverly. He got around well, did Rebick. And a lovely mark. Good interception there by Beswick.
From behind him was taken by Twiggy Caldwell. Bounces the ball, allowed to get away with it as he hooks it down to the half-forward line. Stevenson, the front spot off Corns. That was a great lead.
Good football there from number 15 was Darryl Hewitt. Back in the centre, there's Buckley. Great, Jimmy Buckley. Captain, as Max has told you, he wasn't retarded. Did well then, did Buckley. Good football from Jim Buckley.
Rawson read it well. Appeals for the free kick. Didn't seem to be a great deal in it. I thought the play-on decision was the correct one. Picked up and heading down into attack for West Adelaide.
There's a fight in the middle of the ground. Umpire Schofield better do something about that.
Corbell seemed to have all the time in the world then to drive it down ground. Beswick too bad. Good mark, Kevin Beswick. Sure. He immediately thumps it down in towards the right full forward position. Good mark back there to Rexy Voigt.
Greg Hollick, the pivot player, as Wally told you, doing a good job. Down to the half-forward line. Voigt spoiling from behind. Taken by Grimwood. Gets away. He's a tiger, this fella. Gives it to Hayes. A left-handed handball is a good one. Sets his teammate up. Snaps it up at the goals from the boot there of Darryl Hewitt.
It's Darryl Hewitt it was, and he missed.
Hitting it well. Tricky Caldwell. Tries to look at the goals. Does so. Snaps. 6 points.
Good goal, Caldwell.
They're having to get all stops out because it's West Adelaide doing the better. Grimwood over there. Grimwood coming around. It's allowed to bounce his way clear over to Stevenson. Stevenson tackle, play on. Back it goes from Grimwood to Loveday. Good football there from Trevor Grimwood. He took the whole effort by himself. Corns over the top. Good work there from Graham. Corns has a snap at the goals. I tell you what, that's a great goal.
That's a tremendous goal.
Twiggy Corbell, sidestep cleverly, left foots it down ground, looking for Freddie Phillips. Over the top, Bruce Stevenson. It's
bad luck for the Bays that they won't have this very popular footballer and very accomplished footballer from the Bay perhaps in their side for the rest of the year, following his snapping of a tendon in the game at Football Park against Norwood, which the Bays won convincingly.
That's the second time Graham Corns doesn't like players walking in front of him. And there'll be a fight there, and the umpire doesn't even watch him. 3 times Corns grabbed the player by the jumper and threw him on the ground. The umpire was down talking to the crowd.
There's it go, Hayes and Millard. Number 26 is Millard, number 7 is Hayes. That's Ray Hayes in your screen at the moment. For the Bays to centre half forward from the back. Colin Anderson, a good mark over the top of Stevenson. Well held in the first half, but he plucked that one out of the air. That one's a beautiful kick. He's pulling it right back. Will it be touched? Koolman tapped it down. Snapped up there by Copping, and that would give him his first goal for the day.
Down it goes. Here's Twiggy Caldwell. Twiggy Caldwell, ever the elusive footballer, drives it down towards the full forward position. Kevin Beswick made a rare mistake. He's played grandly this afternoon. McInerney over there. He ran into Freddie Phillips. He's still in trouble. He had to contend with his full forward. A beautiful kick that's been marked right on the line by Copping, who arrived and drove it straight through his third. Anderson pushes it down there for Freddie Phillips. Beswick,
well done, Beswick. That's game.
Rebick will play for the free and get it. Does it time and time again, and he does it skillfully.
He's off and gone.
Bad checking there by Buckley. The kick by Rebick across the front of the goals and marked easily by Fred Phillips. And his goals, the difference is Big Buckley gets to the front spot. Not Buckley, Big Gurney, the big chappie. He's played a very useful game for West Adelaide today.
The snap. Kick the goal.
Beautiful goal.
Well done, Williams, and he played well too. Tried hard all day, beaten in the roving division, no doubt. He was given a strange job of running across the path of Corns all day. He did that well and topped it off then with a good goal.
There's the gurney in your screen now.
And that's Timothy Sherwood, a beautiful 55, 60-metre kick out in the area there of Joe Humphreys. He couldn't get it. That's Johnston. Straight down to Holst. Here's the chance now for Pake. Pake drives it down towards Anderson. Anderson couldn't take it. Freddie Phillips tapped it out there for Colin Anderson. He meant that. Colin Anderson straightens up, blazes away at the goals. It's a good kick off the boot of the centre-half forward. And that brings up his second.
Performance with him, forces the spoil, taken by the lad who's just come on, playing his first game.
Johnston.
Will he get a goal with his second kick in league football? It's going to be close. He's got it.
Oh, yes. A beauty.
Over the top went McFarlane. Twiggy Corwell waits back. He's got to go past Humphrey. Humphrey kicked on in him. Well done, Joe Humphrey. The kick down and just in play.
Full marks to Humphrey. He's one for West Adelaide that hasn't given up, and he's tried his heart out this afternoon.